You want to be like me? Then master the monster inside you. Most people live their entire lives running from it, hiding from it, pretending it doesn't exist. They smile, they follow the rules, they seek approval, all while the darkness within them gnaws quietly, waiting. That is why most people are weak, manipulable, and ultimately forgettable. The moment you embrace the monster within, you begin to see the truth. The world is not kind. It does not reward the innocent, and it certainly does not care for weakness. Power is not given, it is taken. And the first step to taking it is understanding yourself in ways that terrify the ordinary. The monster inside you is not chaos. It is potential. It is instinct, intellect, emotion, and ambition intertwined. Fear it, and it controls you. Ignore it, and it devours you. But master it, and it transforms into something untouchable. Johan Liebert understood this. He did not act because of weakness, desire, or passion. He acted because he had stripped the world down to its core, seen every crack, every flaw, and exploited it with precision. That is mastery, not the loud, the visible, the dramatic, but the silent, invisible, inevitable power that bends everyone else's reality without them ever realizing it. Most people mistake morality for strength. They confuse obedience for power, conformity for wisdom. They are blind, shackled by rules and expectations. The monster inside them screams, but they do not listen. You must listen. You must understand its rhythm, its nature, its desires. Anger becomes calculation. Fear becomes leverage. Pain becomes clarity. Every suppressed instinct is a tool, waiting for the hand that knows how to wield it. And when you finally command it, you are no longer a player in someone else's game. You are the architect of every outcome, the unseen force shaping the fates of those around you. The world fears what it cannot see. That is your advantage. Walk among the weak with calmness, with smiles that hide storms, with eyes that perceive everything but reveal nothing. The monster inside you will teach patience, precision, and subtlety. It will teach you that silence can destroy, that invisibility is more terrifying than violence, and that the most dangerous moves are the ones no one notices until it is too late. Every glance, every word, every silence becomes a weapon. Every action, every thought, every emotion becomes strategy. Some will call this evil. Some will call it manipulation. But morality is a construct for the weak, a leash designed to control the strong. Power obeys no such rules. When you master your monster, reality itself becomes malleable. You see weaknesses others ignore, truths others refuse to face, and opportunities that vanish before others can even perceive them. Knowledge and control, when fused with the darkness within, create a force unstoppable, unseen, and unforgettable. You will encounter fear your own, first and foremost. You will feel doubt, isolation, and the temptation to flee. Most people do. They bury their darkness under distractions, under smiles, under meaningless routines. But you, if you are truly willing, will confront it. You will nurture it, study it, and refine it. Every flaw you perceive, every impulse you feel, every instinct you have will become part of your arsenal. And in mastering it, you become more than human. You become the inevitable force that others cannot resist. The silent puppeteer who moves through their lives unnoticed until it is too late. The monster does not need to roar. Its power lies in its quiet presence, in its invisible influence. Calmness is strength. Observation is power. Strategy is supremacy. Each person you meet becomes a piece on your board. Each event, a move to be predicted, manipulated, and mastered. Every word, every silence, every gesture is a lesson in patience and inevitability. And when the world underestimates you, when they think you are ordinary, that is when you strike not with chaos, but with precision, leaving nothing but inevitability in your wake. To master the monster is to master yourself. It is to embrace solitude, to embrace calculation, to embrace the truth that power does not belong to the timid or the compassionate. It belongs to the one who is willing to see, understand, and manipulate every weakness, every flaw, every desire, including their own. And when you finally do, the world bends, people bend, fate bends. Even reality itself seems to obey, because the one who controls their darkness controls everything else. Johan Liebert did not need to be loud. He did not need to be cruel for spectacle. His power was invisible, precise, and eternal because he mastered himself before anyone else. So, I ask you again, do you want to be like me? Then do not run. Do not hide. Look into the mirror. Find the monster. Study it. Train it. Shape it. Let it whisper. Let it guide. Let it teach. Let it refine your mind, sharpen your instincts, and awaken a patience that terrifies those who mistake time for safety. Learn to be calm when others panic, invisible when others struggle to be noticed, and inevitable when the moment demands action. Because when you master the monster within, you are not just powerful, you are unstoppable. You are the silent architect of destinies, the shadow in the crowd, the one who others remember not for who you were, but for the inevitability of your presence and the perfection of your plan. And remember, the monster is not outside. It never was. It lives inside you, and only when you have embraced it fully, only when you have mastered it without compromise, will you truly understand what it means to be like me, untouchable, invisible, and inevitable. The world fears monsters, but it fears the controlled monster even more. Be that monster. Be the silence. Be the storm. And when you step out into the world, calm, patient, precise, you will realize the most terrifying truth. There is no limit to what you can become.